Well, Tooth Chelton Show, folks. Today, I think we're going to grade the driveway. We kind of go over maintaining a driveway, I guess you can say. We'll check the oil and everything, get everything fired up, get it warmed up. I don't think I'm going to be using the Kubota with the box blade. I'll probably be using just the 8N. The driveway's not in too bad a shape. So probably be just using 8N and raking the gravel in, and I'm going to explain to y'all all about that and how to kind of maintain a driveway, especially on a hill. That's kind of a big deal, so stay tuned. It's amazing how clean that oil is. I changed it forever ago. Probably have to give it a little choke. As you can see right here in the tire track, you see that there's dirt. And on a hill like this, you definitely want to have this dirt right here. It keeps the gravel, and the loose gravel, it doesn't pack down and you'll just spin on it. Over here where we're tracking, it's turning into dirt because the gravel's nice and flat and packed in there. Well, to get all the use out of my gravel, I take this gravel and rake it into the middle. Go up and down on both sides, which rakes it into the middle. After I do that, and I'm satisfied with that, looks good, then I turn the blade around and grade it backwards to smooth it all out. So to start it all off, I adjust my side link right here to where, if it'll fall, as you can see right there, it's touching there and it's not over there, so it's at an angle. So now I'm gonna keep that hard angle like that, and I'm gonna go down in this little ditch right here with that hard angle, and it's gonna scoop that gravel and it's gonna shove it this way. I'll probably turn that a little bit sharper. That thing's fine. And that'll shove all this gravel out into the middle of the driveway, and then once I do that, then I'll turn the blade around and drag it and smooth it all back out. So, yeah. I don't know if you can see here, but I think you can. There's a lot of gravel right here in the middle, like right in here, and then you got a little bit of gravel and dirt, and you can see all the way up through there. So that way the gravel's laid over into the center, and that's the same thing. So everything you just watched me do, I just pulled all that gravel into the middle, and I'm pretty happy with that. So now we're going to level out the grader blade, and then we're going to turn it around to back drag. So if you're cutting, or what I just did, I was cutting, the curve comes in and digs into the ground, and I actually rip the dirt up, rip the gravel up, whatever, and cut. Back dragging would be like a dozer blade, if you will. If this looks like a dozer blade, this side's cutting, this is back dragging, so you would back up and drag the blade. Well, on a tractor, on these scraper blades, you pull the pin and spin them around. Now, this doesn't belong on here. This is surely weight to help add weight to the back so it cuts better and grades better. So let's get this spun around. Alright, now we gotta also level the blade back out. So we're just gonna level it, or lower the blade till right when it starts touching the ground. See, now I've reversed it. This side's lower. So I'm just gonna crank this handle down, maybe. And you can watch it fall. Get it to where it's about level. Looks good to me. So there you go, riding along with me. We got just a little bit of section left to do, but as you can see now, all this gravel and the sides where the water runs off is now back into the center. Same thing. Me personally, I like the dirt with it. It helps it pack down. If you know, see, now everything's good and flat right there. So as you drive over it a couple times, you'll end up packing each side down. The gravel ends up finding its way back into these little ditches, and I can't clean them out completely with what I got. I mean, it would just take a ridiculous amount of time and a lot of dirt. As you can still see, I still got plenty there. But for the most part, all the way up through there, it's cleaned out. So the important thing is that I got that grader blade on an angle, scraping that out, and then coming down the other way. So it creates a slight crown into the driveway. When the rainwater hits, it'll run on down each side and then spread out and go into these ditches. I got a run off there and a run off there. This driveway was cut just wide enough to make a driveway. People that put my driveway in didn't really, they should have made it a little bit wider, but they didn't, and I wasn't in charge of that, so it is what it is, I guess. Now I gotta maintain it. But I do that, I do this, what I'm here, or what I did today, where I drag it in from each side out of the ditches. I'll probably do that, I don't know, monthly, every other month, or a few months, just depending on how the driveway's holding up. But on about a weekly to bi-weekly basis, I have it set up the way I have it right now, back dragging, and I just come up through here and I back drag one side and I come down, back drag the other side, go on park tractor. You don't want a whole lot of gravel on the hill. If you have a whole lot of gravel on it, all you'll do is spin as you're going up and down the hill in a car, or people go too fast, and will spin and panhandle it, and then you'll get that brrr all the way up it, and then those holes just keep growing and growing and growing. And if you don't grade over those, of course they're going to get bigger and bigger, turn into mud holes. They'll start collecting water. Now you got more of a problem. But on a hill, you usually don't have that problem. The key thing is not to allow the water to wash in your driveway. If you can get the water to shed off your driveway will not rut out. I put gravel on this driveway when I first moved back here, and I think I've hit it with one load. In a couple years of being back here, I've hit it with one load. All I do is grade it back and forth like this. So, pretty simple. It's one good way to keep your driveway and keep you from spending all your money on gravel is buy a tractor. It's a little old gas-powered 1952 Ford 8N. And my baby right there. I love that thing. Fires right up. It's been good to me. It's done a lot of work around here. And now all it is a driveway queen, pretty much. So let's hook you up, finish this out, and take her back to the hizzle. there you got it, folks. That's pretty much it. I really don't have to do a whole lot on the flat of my driveway. Water don't run across it as much, so I basically just have to grade that hill out, and I guess that's the key things is keep the ditches clean, keep cycling your gravel in and out, and grade it from time to time, and don't let it get too bad. If you don't have a tractor and it's starting to rut out, then get somebody out there pretty quick, because the deeper those ruts get, the harder it is to fix them, harder it is to correct it, more money you have to spend. Get yourself a little tractor and grade your driveway from time to time, you know, every few weeks. Enjoy it and have some fun with it, and yeah, it'll save you a lot of money in gravel in the long run, or hiring somebody to do it. So as always, thanks for watching the Chelton Show, folks, and I'll catch you on the next one. God bless.